Hey, it's Josie with Affirmation Pod, your home for self-care and reflection. Whether you listen to my podcast every day or this is your very first time tuning in, thank you so much for being here. Today's episode is a listener request. It comes from Diana. She sent me this message. Hi, Josie. I am an avid listener of your podcast. Your affirmations really help me clear my mind and get a better sleep at night. However, recently I've had many unfortunate events happening to me at once, and I cannot stop being so overwhelmed with all the regrets in my life. I even wake up in the middle of the night to regret an embarrassing mistake I made when I was just 5 years old. I keep regurgitating every regretful moment of my life and cannot stop myself from thinking, if I can just go back in time and do it differently, ... It feels like I cannot move on to the next chapter of my life because I keep rereading the past chapters. To help me get over this difficulty, I was hoping to make a request. Will you make a guided affirmation on stop regretting? I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much for reading my message. Well, Diana, thank you so much for sharing and for making this request. Sounds like you're managing two big things right now. The current events happening in your life where you are feeling overwhelmed in managing it all, and then the past that is surfacing to the present in the form of regret mode. And I've certainly been in regret mode. Regret mode is funky. Sorry, that may not be the right word for it, but that's the word that comes to mind because regret mode can bring up the oddest, weirdest, and forgotten things that you've done and put it right in front of you, shine a big spotlight on it, and it can be crippling. And so this episode is for Diana and anyone who's managing regret. # moving out of regret mode. Hello, regret mode. I see that you're here. I'm not sure if it's to shame me because of things I've done in the past, or distract me from reaching my goals, or try to keep me down in the old person I used to be and trip me up from living as the person I am now. Whatever it is, why you're here, you're here. And regret mode, I want to remind you that those things I did were what I did. I can't go back and change it, but I'll tell you one thing, I'm never doing those things again. Why? Because I've got more information, I've got more skills, I've got more insights now than back then, and I refuse to relive the past, whether it be through my choices or through my memories. I am choosing now to accept me and accept my past and not beat myself up. I'm an amazing person, and I'm letting go of all the should've, would've, could've, but didn'ts. The past is over, but here you are, trying to become my present, trying to become my now. Well, what I know is the shame, the guilt, the embarrassment, it's not helping me in the now. I have forgiven myself, and I am capable of moving beyond my regrets. I let go of my self-judgment and my self-sabotage, and whatever punishments I somehow still think I deserve. Because I now live in a time and a space where I give myself compassion, kindness, and love. So yes, I acknowledge everything you're reminding me of. That was me, but I'm moving forward. I'm not living in the past. I am not repeating the past. I've learned from all those experiences, all those choices, and all those results. Instead of giving my mind, my thoughts, my mental space over to you, regret mode, I choose to take it back because I've got a future to create. I got so many things that I want to do differently. I got so many new paths I want to take. I am moving forward. I am in a new skin. I am stepping out of regret mode. I choose to say no to the suffering. I choose to learn from the past, live in the present, and give to my future. I'm a lot smarter now. My future will look so different from my past. because I've grown up and I've moved on. So regret mode. The next time you come a knocking, I'm going to answer with 5 amazing things that I've done with my life. I'm writing a new chapter of my life. I'm writing a whole new book of my life. I'm going to crush regret mode with love mode. I'm okay with walking away from the past. I'm okay with walking away from my regrets. I'm okay because today is the first day of my future. And that is my gift for you today. Thank you again to Diana for requesting this, an episode on managing regret mode. And I am not immune to this. There are times when I too find myself steeped in regret mode. And so this was not only a great exercise for me to create this episode, it's also one that I can use next time regret mode knocks on my door. I want to thank everyone for your patience. My voice, I have had a cold for the last month, basically. And I can hear it in my voice, but I haven't let that stop me podcasting. I want to continue to deliver a weekly message through Affirmation Pod. Now, if any of you have not taken my Change Framework mini course, I want to talk about it a bit here because a lot of you have downloaded my free worksheets and you can see they're simple, they're one-pagers. That's what I'm doing in the mini course as well. I've given you a 1-page worksheet where you pick one goal that you want to reach in your life, maybe one that's been an Achilles heel for you. It's been hard to keep up the motivation, the determination, the execution of it. Well, the Change Framework mini course walks you through this 1-page worksheet where you connect with the thinking side of your brain to help you reach your goal, the feeling side of your brain to help you reach your goal, and the reacting side of your brain to help you reach your goal. You can check it out by going to affirmationpod.com/change and use promo code no regrets to get $30 off. So affirmationpod.com/change, promo code no regrets for $30 off. Now go be you, know you, and love you. This is Josie with Affirmation Pod. Bye for now.
This has been a Calm Clear Now Network production. Executive producer Shell Hamilton. To discover more meditation, visualization, and affirmation podcasts like this one, visit calmclearnow.com.